I completely agree. I follow Russian media fairly closely, and I'm going to say straight away, it's been very, very interesting to see how the Russians, and I don't, this isn't just Putin, by the way, this is a sort of general, the population to a great extent, the media certainly, the political class in Russia, they make a clear distinction now between Europe and the United States. Now, they understand that the United States is an adversary, that it's a great power. It makes these decisions. We have to withstand them, but we don't feel the contempt and the anger for the Americans that we have for the Europeans. And this has been a major thing about the Russians, because they've seen the attitude to them in Europe. They've seen what Europeans really think of Russia. And they've decided, look, we're not having anything more to do with these people again. But when it comes to the Americans, well, they're a great power. We understand what they're about. If they change their policy, well, we will reflect that too. And again, in that speech at Schiff, there's a very interesting passage that Putin had. He was talking about how there's been this extreme money printing, how the United States, Western countries went into money printing. And he gave an example of how that's been damaging, how it's sucked goods from all over the world into the United States, into the West, and how that's undermined, it's hollowed out ultimately the economies of the West, and specifically of the United States. And he gave a very interesting example. He said, not so long ago, the United States was the breadbasket of the world. That was the country that exported food, and now it imports food. And the achievement that the United States had as a great food exporter is something that Americans were rightly, justly proud of, and we should learn from it. Now, that was actually, if you think about it, it was very complimentary about the United States. Not, of course, the United States of today, which is clearly, from his point of view, and not just from his point of view, from many Russians' point of view, gone astray. It's taken a disastrously bad and wrong turn. But it shows, again, an underlying attitude to the United States. And there's nothing said anywhere in Putin's speech which is complimentary about anything at all about Europe.